I see. Did you hear the one about the 3 bears? Yes, they came home one night and Daddy Bear says, "Where's my porridge?" And Mummy Bear says, "Where's my porridge?" And Baby Bear says, "Never mind the porridge. Who's nicked the telly?" Boom, boom.
So I came over to England and I just, had to stay.
You really liked it here, huh?
No, I lost my passport.
Is Mr. Brush going to be much longer?
Did I hear my name? Does he want an autograph? I'll sign anything except a check.
Mr. Brush, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
Eh?
I smell money.
It's about your distant uncle, Maximilian Brushafellow III. He's hurt his knee.
Huh? Really? You came all this way just to tell me that?
No, I came to tell you he died. I just want to break it to you gently.
Nicely done.
Must be broken.
Gosh. Well, Uncle Mac's gone, eh? Do you know, I haven't heard from him since he packed up and went to America. I heard he really made a splash.
How?
They threw him off the boat for not having a ticket. Boom, boom.
Basil, is that any way to talk about your poor Uncle Maxie?
You mean rich Uncle Maxie? He became one of America's richest tycoons.
Did he now? I knew it. And he's croaked.
Yes.
Great. It's a great shock. Grief affects us all differently.
Yes, I remember Uncle Max now. He made his money during the Great Cold Rush.
You mean Gold Rush?
No, Cold Rush. Made a fortune selling hankies to people with the flu. Boom, boom.
And is my bestest foxy friend in the whole wide world named in his will?
Best let Uncle Max tell you that himself. He recorded a message for you just before he passed away.
Ooh. Howdy, Basil. Hello, Uncle Max. Don't answer me back, boy. This is a recording. I can't hear you. Sorry. Oh, and hard cheese at you being dead and everything. Well, that's okay. Forget it. Now, I guess you're wondering how much I left you. No, certainly not. The thought hadn't even crossed my name. Oh, shut up. Of course you are. Well, I got $42 gazillion in the bank. And I'm splitting it right down the middle between you and my other nearest relative. That's 21 gazillion bucks of hanky money. And that's not to be sniffed at. Bank, bank.
What do you mean, oh no? You're rich.
Yes, but whenever things start going well on this show, something terrible happens. Do you fellas mind? I ain't finished yet. Oh, here it comes now. To get the money, all you and the other guy have to do is complete one simple task. That's why I've asked him to be here today, too. Oh, that should be him now. Come in.
Oh, what's that smell? Oh, it's me. I'm stinking rich.
Cousin Mortimer. Well, you two varmints, it's my final wish that you make up. Do it, or you get diddly. What? Forget it. I'd rather eat Mr. Stephen Smalls than make friends with death.
You might have to eat them with skin.
Well, if that's the final decision,
Oh, come on, Basil. At least hear him out. He was our dear old Uncle Martin.
Maximilian.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, all right, I'll listen, but I'm not promising anything. Okay, boys, here's how it works. You got 48 hours to prove you can be friends.
Well, that's not going to be easy. It's only an half-hour show.
The lawyer's gonna keep an eye on you to make sure you boys do it properly. Oh, by the way, best of luck. You're gonna need it.
To keep track of the time, Mr. Brusherfeller sent along the Brush family clock.
It's massive.
And Mortimer will stay here for the 48 hours.
What? I can't stay here. It's like being in a zoo. Only the animals ain't as clever. Just a little joke.
Are you saying you don't like Basil's flat?
No, it's a lovely place. I'm looking forward to it.
I want to see you two getting along, and I'm going to be carrying out surprise spot tests to make sure you are.
Well, don't you worry, Chief. We'll be fine. Blood is thicker than beer.
Beer?
Thanks very much. I'll have a pint. Bang, bang.
Don't worry, Miss Molly. I will remain calm for the next 2 days, no matter what Cousin Mortimer does.
Oh, now that sounds like a challenge. Hello, love. She's fit.
Touch me and I'll scream. On second thoughts, touch me and you'll scream.
You see, Basil? They don't know what to do when there's a real fox about.
Mortimer, please don't cause any trouble. It's just for 2 days.
Oh, it's okay, Miss Molly. There is nothing he can do or say that will wind me up.
Oh, there's nothing he will do or say that will wind me up.
I will remain calm.
I will remain calm.
Actually, that is quite annoying.
Actually, that is quite annoying.
That's it. Oh, get him!
Wait. Try to stay calm, Basil. Count slowly of 10 and think happy thoughts. 1 happy thought. 2 happy thoughts. 3 happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts. 10 happy thoughts.
And a number 32 with prawn crackers. Bang, bang.
Right, that's it. Banzai.
You don't scare me. I'm a black belt in Futondu. At the slightest sign of trouble, I'll turn myself into a bed.
You don't scare me, Mortimer, son. Your paws are not much for mine.
Hey? What happened to your voice? And mine come to that.
You're both being badly done. It always happens in martial arts beats.
Ah, you sound stupid. Hey, that's not fair.
Okay, it's time for your first spot test. Hey, what are you doing?
We haven't seen each other for so long, we thought we'd have a...
That's right. Hey, give us a cuddle, Baz.
That's, nice.
Isn't it? Right, Mortimer. Prepare to be turned into fox paste.
Oh, you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
Guys, you two are never gonna make it past like 48 seconds at this rate. Never mind 48 hours.
There's only one thing for it. We need a peace conference. This peace conference is now in session. Are there any questions?
I've got one. What is Enel doing over there?
I'm on Cousin Mortimer's side because I think he's a nice bloke.
And the real reason?
If he gets $21 gazillion, he's gonna give me 50 pence. He'll double my year's takings.
Oh, ridiculous. He doesn't have any takings.
I'm calling this peace conference to order.
Ooh, pizza for me?
And I'll have a kebab. Boom! Bang!
If you don't start taking this seriously, neither of you will get anything.
Yeah, come on, Mortimer. I mean, it's not like you to miss an opportunity to get your hands on a bucket load of cash.
Oh, the weird kid's got a point.
And Basil, what about your sense of family? This was your uncle's last wish.
Oh, all right. What do you say, Mortimer? Shall we give this a go? Let bygones be bygones.
And short ones be curly ones? Oh, all right.
This calls for a celebration. Drinks all round in the house.
You mean on the house?
No, I don't. You got to pay for them.
Don't worry, I'll buy everyone a drink.
You haven't got the money yet, Basil.
I know. 1 drink, 8 straws.
Last of the big suspenders.
Not the last. I've got a pair here too.
Here, don't worry if you're a bit hard up, Basil. I'll get the drinks in.
What? No, I'm paying. A drink for everybody, Enil, and a piece of cake.
You can't afford that. The cake and the drinks are on me, Anil.
I can afford it. A drink, a cake, and a meal, please, Enil.
I'll buy all the food in the cafe, Anil.
All of it? This stuff in the kitchen I wouldn't feed to a brick.
Cancel that order, Enil. I'm buying everything. The food, the tables, you, the cafe. Beat that, cousin.
I can't beat that, Basil. That's very generous of you. You win.
What? I won. I beat it. Make a note in your diary, dear viewers. Today was the day Basil finally put one over his cousin.
That'll be £6,000, please, Basil.
I beg your pudding.
Bring it on, Brush. I'll sweep the floor with you.
What's going on here?
Dance lessons. Would you care to cast your eye over my tango? It takes 2, you know.
May I have the pleasure?
No, you certainly may not.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But from now on, I'll be watching. Always watching.
You know, Madsen, I never thought Basil and Mortimer would actually get along.
Oh, get out of it, Basil!
And I was right.
Oh, enough off! I was reading that.
No, you weren't, I was. Yes, we're getting along so well, we've decided to split everything 50-50.
Come on, Ticker. Come on, play with your Uncle Mortimer.
You leave him alone, he's my dog. Come on, Tinker, don't listen to him.
Oh!
He did that for me.
He did that shit for me. You know you did.
If you can't play with Ticker together, you can't play with him at all.
That's right, Mr. Stephen. You tell him.
I meant both of you. This is serious, Basil. You've still got a day to go.
Well, the fact is, I can't stand him.
Huh? The feeling's mutual, mush.
Think of the money.
Oh, well, I, for one, don't care about the money. I'm afraid I have to draw the line somewhere.
Well, for once, I have to agree. And I am drawing the line right here. And I dare you to step over it.
That's brilliant. Oh, I could kiss you both. But that would involve a mouthful of fur and a possible prison sentence. Now, where's the sticky tape?
Sticky tape?
I shall have word with his social worker.
Basil, you stay on that side of the line. Mortimer, you stay on the other. The rest should be a piece of cake.
You're not kidding, mate. Chocolate cherry. It's my favourite.
Oi, that's mine, you swine.
Well, it's on my side of the line, so I think you'll find it's mine. Swine. Oh, do shut up. Hey, Baz, have a cherry.
Two can play that game.
Basil, what's on?
It's the film about the family that adopt a talking elephant and treat him like a son. Stuart Massif.
Oh, I like that. Basil, can I move the telly so I can see it?
You could, but that would mean you crossing the line. So you can't. Oh, now, shush! The elephant's about to try and fly the little plane.
No, be careful, Stuart. Your trunk will get caught in the propeller.
Here he goes.
The referee has given the penalty. It's halted at the spot.
What happened? Why did the channel change?
The telly might be on your side, cousin, but the remote is on mine.
Well, that's okay. I like football too.
Owen steps up to take the penalty. He shoots and...
Scattered shards all through the rest of the day.
Mortimer. 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 Give it to me.
My pleasure, Foxbreath.
S T.
Find us practicing our alphabet.
Very educational, I'm sure.
What a W.
A wonderful job he's doing.
Thanks. Okay, guys, so far I'm pretty impressed. But there's only a few hours left now. I'm going to be extra vigilant.
And you.
Stay calm. Just don't mess up for 1 minute, and you've done it.
If anyone's going to mess it up, it'll be Cousin Mortimer.
Oh, that's rubbish. If it wasn't for this plum, this would be a cinch.
What? You've been trying to make things difficult from the very beginning.
I have not.
Okay, that's it. It's all over.
Money gone.
You pair of prunes!
All you had to do was last another minute.
No, I mean the clock says it's noon. It's all over. You've done it.
We've done it!
We're rich!
Well done, Morty. Who'd have thought it, eh?
Not me, that's for sure. I've got to say, well done, Baz. We did it. Together.
Congratulations, fellas. You've done the Brush family proud.
I can't believe it.
Normie, you actually made it through 48 hours without hurting each other.
And here's the cash. $42 gazillion.
Do you know what the best thing is?
You've made a lot of money, but you've also made a new friend.
No. We don't have to be nice to each other anymore, do we, Basil?
Finally, we agree about something.
Take cover!
I'm here at the Brush household. A special report on the trouble between Basil and Cousin Mortimer.
Hello, Mum! Goodbye, Mum. to stop this. You're destroying the flat.
But I'm a gazillionaire. I can buy us another one. Now, get out of my foxhole. Foxhole, get it?
Hands up! Guys, this is like totally bogus. I mean, why can't we just all sit down and talk about it? Or you could just like carry on. Okay, great.
As you can see, all attempts at brokering an agreement between the two parties have failed, and hostilities have been steadily escalating here since it all began at exactly 11:55 this morning.
Hey?
Reports say the...
What? Did you say 11:55?
On the dot. Anyway, must be going. There might be a fight in a playground somewhere.
But the clock said it was noon.
Hey, the clock's fast.
Yeah. What difference does a few minutes make?
Quite a lot, actually. $42 gazillion, to be precise. You failed. Basil and Mortimer inherit nothing.
But how can the clock be wrong?
I told you guys to wind it up.
Yes, and I did.
So did I.
And me. Me too. Now that's rude.
No, we must have overwound it. It's fast.
Unlike the money, which it looks like has suddenly come loose.
In accordance with the wishes of Maximilian Brusherfellow III, all $42 gazillion will go to his favorite charity, a shelter for battered fish.
I think it's time I gave something back.
Why? Have you been nicking the silver again?
Oh, that's my cousin. Always joking. No, I have decided to dedicate my life to helping others. I am opening a shelter for battered fish.
Well, what a coincidence. I have a large sum of money that I have to donate to a scheme just like that.
No. That's a bit of luck. Why don't we chat about this on the way to the bank?
Oh, who cares? It is only money after all.
Oh, Basil, you're taking this extremely well.
I'm not.
Well, there are some things that money just can't buy. Like love, friendship. When it comes to that, I'm a gazillionaire many times over.
I want to throw up.
However, I've suddenly seen the light. You could say I've found cod. Now let's rescue some battered fish. And my cat.
So, it turns out the money was fake and Uncle Max wasn't a gazillionaire after all.
Nope. More like a millionaire. Not a cent to his name when he died. The whole thing, rather like that cursed clock, was just one big wind-up.
Still, you must be a bit sore after missing out on a half share of $42 gazillion.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I've just sold my story to a Sunday paper.
Hey?
Oh, yes. I'm getting 200 grand.
200 grand?
What for? For the tales of my wild parties with foxy babes aboard my luxury yacht.
When did you do this?
Oh, I haven't yet. But with the 200 grand, I plan on starting first thing tomorrow.